Hi guys, welcome. So let's go ahead and continue on this journey. We've been looking at the stars on the palms. So we're looking at on this reading on YouTube, we're looking at your soul, okay, what your soul blueprint is, and then we're looking at what your life blueprint is on the extended, okay? So what are we going to start with today, Spirit? Yeah, okay. So let's take a look at your soul, all right? So the stars on your palms are our achievements. It's a lot about like where you're going and what you want, and it all intersects in a point, okay? So let's take a look here at the stars on the palms. Thank you, Spirit. Two more. And one. It's in there. It's working its way out. There we go, guys. I knew it was working its way out. Oh, and it's two of them. Interesting. Okay. The journey. For you, this is about the journey to finding almost like this sanctuary of yourself, because yeah, you've never had that kind of a sanctuary before in this life. And for some of you, that means coming into union, either the union of your soul path and your life path intersecting, or the union of divine feminine, divine masculine in yourself, or in the connection with another, okay? So let's go ahead and look at the stars of your palms, okay? So number one, we have kindreds. So you came here to find the members of your soul tribe, the members that you have been missing. Like you came here for community, for love, for kinship, okay? For creating something amazing. And for some of you, this really is about masculine leadership, okay? So you are like, it's almost like this sort of, I know the direction I'm going to be balanced. Like you're really sure that you know exactly the direction that you need to go in life most of the time to remain balanced. But you end up like seeking out like the most crazy spiritual like woo, and or it just happens to just fall into your lap and you're like, oh my gosh, like I never knew this and it's so exciting. But it's because these are things that you're supposed to be seeing in this lifetime to really get you out of your head and more into your heart. Because sometimes you have so much growing in your mind that you struggle to solidify it down into like a 3D actual like taking place. And that could be because you gave all of this love that kind of left you with a hole in your heart in some way. And it intersects with the Father, okay? And it's blindness here. So it could be that your masculine energy has been blind to this. It could be that you're had all of this love and desire, and maybe your mother wouldn't let you see your father, or maybe your father was taken from you at a young age. Or maybe you just never felt like your father saw you, okay? Or your parents could have swapped energies, and this could be the father figure, could be your mother in the masculine energy, okay? So let's go ahead, yeah, all right. Let's go ahead and clarify some of this. Tell me about the kindred spirits. Yeah, Five of Swords. You do often find yourself feeling like you don't fit in regular spaces. Okay, you want up here, Mr. Olive? All right, get up here. Hold on, guys. Oliver's got to come up. Come on, hurry, you can do it. You like you don't fit in. You feel like others treat you not so nice sometimes. And so you do dream of just being where you feel like, that's why you seek out your soul tribe, where you feel safe, where you feel like people get you, where people see you, okay? And I do think that sometimes you race into things because you feel that this is going to be the place where I finally find that I fit in. All right. King of Cups. You do love hard. And it's seeking out that father energy, that masculine energy that makes you love so hard. Almost for some of you, it's this, right? Like if your father was taken from you, it's like, I'm going to make you proud, Dad, right? There's this driving force for you. And so you do feel like I've got direction. I know where I'm going. I'm pointing myself at it. I'm really balanced. But they're showing me like the circling of these birds coming for clearing out the death, right? Like you might leave, for some of you, you might leave almost like burned down villages in your past, as you walk away from things, you're like walking away, okay? You don't pause to think about it when you get triggered in that way and it's a fight you don't want. Done. Okay? And sometimes that means you don't listen to what the other person has to say. Yeah, Ace of Swords. This does come from childhood. This does come from the way that you were dismissed or gaslit in situations as a child, and it has created these neural pathways that you have not been able to work on. Now, somebody gave me a really awesome, we were talking, a friend of mine, and she's taking a German class, and I was like, oh, with everything that's going on in my life, I could not be doing German in my schooling because it would just be too foreign. And she said, you know, what's actually great about it is because she's like, I don't know German. And so I've never been insulted in German. And I've never had someone put me down in German. And so when I read German or I'm listening to German, she says it's talking to neural pathways that don't have all of that baggage in it. So maybe some of you do need to take up something that's completely foreign in order to create new pathways. Okay? Yeah. And some of you haven't, because the things that you're repeating over and over and over again here with the Three of Swords are the same pathways, the same loops. Okay? So strong spiritual guidance, things that just fall in your lap, feathers that just come out of nowhere, right? Queen of Wands. And sometimes you don't believe it. Sometimes you don't actually believe that this is meant for you. Okay? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles and the World. Again, this comes back to the fact that you're protecting your inner child and you're going very slow because of that masculine energy and feeling alone. But it's almost like exactly what you need is on the other side of this guidance that you've been given. And doing the work right now on your inner child is going to help you to be open for that when you get there. Abundance. Three of Wands. Again, I do feel that you're waiting for, right? What are you waiting for? That King of Cups energy. Male or female doesn't matter, but it's that love that you have craved that sometimes gets you up in your head with so many things that you want to do that you cannot do. And some of it doesn't get off the ground. Some of these travels you want to take, you don't take because of that. Five of Wands. Again, there's this aspect of finish the fight, have the conversation, right? Like, it might not even be a fight. You might just in your head think it's going to be a fight. Muscle memory, right? Like, someone comes to you and says the same thing that you've heard before, and it triggers something in you, right? Like, I was having a conversation with someone very close to me, and they said, I can't decide now, I have to go talk to so-and-so. And I went right back to when I was in my late teens, and I caught my boyfriend cheating with the girl that lived in the apartment next to us. And I was sobbing and crying and saying, don't do this to us. Don't leave me. We can do this. We can work on this. And he said, I have to go talk to her first. And that was it, right? Like, I knew it was like, shut. I knew that was the end, right? Like, if you're not choosing me, then that's the end. I actually just posted something on Instagram about that. Okay, Seven of Swords. Some of you may suspect that there's lying or cheating going on in your life, or have experienced that. And what I put on Instagram today was that we do not choose who we fall in love with, okay? We don't. You love who you love. But we choose the action. And there's a lot of fire in this energy reading today, and the core of it is the Emperor's energy. So this could be a possible Aries reading. But what I'm seeing here is this aspect that what I said is, doesn't matter if somebody cheats on you, falls in love and stays with you, or leaves you and then goes to be with this love. Regardless if you find out about them falling in love with someone else, it's gonna hurt. But here's the difference. If someone cheats on you, then that's a gift. Because right in that moment, in that action, they have shown you how they feel about you. Because if you actually love someone but you're not in love with them, you're not going to cheat. You're not going to want to hurt them. You may have found that you fell in love with someone else, but you're not going to harm them. When someone has that physical intimacy with someone else while they are lying and betraying to you, right? And they're not being in the up and up with you, you know they don't love you. And that's when you can get over it faster, because they've shown you who they are and how they feel about you. It's the lingering after the fact when you know this person still had feelings for you, they just weren't in love with you, that it takes us a long time to get over it. Okay? And so you keep wanting to give your heart to someone. You keep wanting that love. Okay? Nine of Swords. Maybe you have had love in the past, and maybe it was blocked from you. Maybe it was different cultures, or, you know, different ages, different ethnicities. Something that you feel pulled it away from you, which was like a repeat trauma from whatever you experienced when you were young. And Nine of Pentacles. So there's a part of you that doesn't believe with it being in reverse because of what you were taught when you were this little chick, right? You don't believe that you are gonna find it, that you're gonna grow it. But that's what your soul has come here for, is that grand, okay, strength. Again, more fire energy. You know what you came here for. You know what the star is. You know what it is that you want and desire. So this father energy that you've been blinded from, okay? Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands, okay? I think that either you or somebody else, it does feel like you has really wanted to, like, I'm going to take my actions. I'm going to make some fire. I'm going to do some things. I'm going to find passions. But again, it always gets stuck in the head. Okay. Empress. The Empress energy is feeding this, but it's the wrong Empress energy. You need to find the Empress energy in yourself to match that Emperor's energy that you want and desire. Okay. Yeah, Three of Swords. This is about letting go of that hurt part of your heart and recognizing that it's never fully gone from you. Okay. And integrating the whole self. As you do that, you're attracting this very divine new mirror sort of energy, mirror soul. For some of you, maybe you met this and it's just taking it to a new level of integration. It's unlocking a new level. For others of you, it's opening the door so that this new love, this new soulmate energy can come forward to you. There are going to be lessons, but it's going to be the sweetest love here with the Two of Cups. Okay. But it takes that newness of how you love yourself and how you work with yourself. Okay. Beautiful energy. What lessons can you take away from this, Spirit? Pulling here from my Alchemy of Love deck. The link is down below. Yeah, this is an illusion that you've used a mirage here, okay? And it's either truth or delusion, but you're not sure if you're making up the story because you aren't really sure about what you see ahead, right? Because you're carrying this baggage, and the baggage is the blockage to the success. You are very connected to someone or some energy from the past. You have the power to transform any moment on the path to victory. So you can transform that right now. I am holding myself back by holding on to that which no longer serves me. I've found the self-confidence to shine. And you can attract your rewards if you do that. But right now, between the two fields, you're leaving yourself in some stagnation. Okay. So let's pull a couple of oracle cards here from my Oracle of Time deck. See if I can get you a little bit of timing. Okay. You might be seeing angel number 222 a lot. That's just to let you know that the angels are walking the path with you to move forward and that you are moving forward. Okay. It could be this very important Saturn energy that's coming. I just was writing about it on the blog yesterday. You can find that in my MindsetUnicorn.me links all the way at the bottom, I think. I think that the Saturn retrograde is coming in June, and you might feel limited until there for some of you. Others of you could just be a heavy Saturn placement. Okay. Angel number 777. You are being asked to let go of the past, to seek the future. Again, that may happen in Cancer season. It's not in view yet. Underlying is it soon. Okay. So I hope this helps you. I am going to move to do the extended, where we're going to look more at your life path. And that link will be down below on Patreon or for one-time purchase. Okay, so I love you guys. Don't forget to hit that bell to be notified of readings, to click a like or to share, to make a comment, to help the algorithms to let others find these messages. All right, so I love you and have a very beautiful day. All right, bye.